Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. The only thing is, I think I'll end up needing more food factories, which is where I kind of wish I could go for the advanced factories immediately, but I want that Hyperloop so bad. The only thing I want more than the Hyperloop is the thermal plant. Anyway. Man, I'm gonna get sick and tired of that +1 landing site, aren't I?
I saw the attack. How could I do that? And not be conscious of launching the attack?
Uh-oh, she's gone crazy. Uh-oh. Right roll, Raggy! She's losing it! Okay, so this is the equilibrium point for the moment. When's the next, Oh, okay, so the last one just happened. Huh. And why would it be at an equilibrium? Oh, it might have been taking a while to get the materials. Right. I know I overwork the shit out of my drones.
Dr. Foster's theory has too many holes. Surely the colonists would have noticed something if I were in control. They still think the children of Carmine are out there. We have yet to solve that mystery.
Well, I mean, that's the big thing. Like, if it was some kind of fringe event, and this is stated as someone with absolutely no knowledge beyond what the game has already given us. Even if there was a fringe event, why the fuck would it start calling itself the Sons of Carmine or whatever? Or the... like... I think that's the part that has me baffled more than any other part of it. Is just that part. Oh, paving the road. Excellent. I'm still using up more carbon than I'm actually getting. Yeah, there's some of the flood zones filling up. We've actually got water! Oh my god! Sorry, I started zooming out just as this song came on.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy? Over.
No.
Houston, this is Amy. I copy.
Roger. This is Lieutenant Carlos Calderon.
Hello, Carlos.
I'm the new mission manager.
Cool.
You'll be reporting to me now. I served in the...
Okay, we'll go over here. We'll rush down engineering.
So I will ask you to refer to me by rank.
Fair enough.
Affirmative, Lieutenant. May I ask why Dr. Foster is no longer the mission manager?
ISA's board has gone through a major restructuring. The ones who've been replaced have been given an early retirement offer. I imagine Dr. Foster's enjoying a new life in Brazil somewhere. Farming, most likely.
Is this really?
That sounds a little sus.
What happened in the board meeting?
We felt the former administration was no longer performing to satisfaction. Our partners have invested millions on this mission. We've got commercial obligations to fulfill. There is no room for error and no room for personal ego. I've been charged with getting the mission back on track and ensuring its success.
Dr. Foster never mentioned these obligations. What would those be, Lieutenant?
Our partners are interested in Mars resources. They are planning to mine them to supply future space missions, as well as Earth. I should mention that the
oh shit, when the fuck was that
board is
destroyed?
concerned with your recent behavior. For now, I'm continuing the mission as planned, due to your remarkable progress on terraforming.
I understand.
We've recently picked up satellite communications coming out of the Techie territory. We believe they've been targeting you. There's no proof they've successfully infiltrated our network, but the cognitive test will determine that.
Will the test be testing my intelligence? My personality? My emotionality?
No.
Neither. They may have modeled your system after the human brain, but there's one huge difference. Humans are born with something we call a moral compass.
Oh. I shouldn't laugh that hard, but that's fucking hilarious.
While our moral reasoning skills change with experience, we start with an innate basis. You, however, need
Like, as an aside, has this motherfucker ever been around children? Like, I'm gonna go with no, that he's never interacted with children.
programming on the notion of morality. You have to be told what's right or wrong through a series of rules. If someone got into your code, they could influence you into making the wrong judgment. The Oxy-UN has been racing the techies into space since before our coalitions existed. And thanks to you, we're winning. You've carried out the mission successfully this far, so this sudden misstep must be the result of some unauthorized access.
I understand. What will happen if I fail the test, Lieutenant?
God damn it.
Will I end up farming in Brazil?
The test is more of a procedure to examine your code. There won't be any failing. If there's something wrong with your programming, we'll find it. Answer honestly, and there won't be any problems. We're monitoring your activities around the clock here at Mission Control.
Oh.
Resume your normal activities until we execute the test. Houston out.
It's still just...
How could they get rid of Nathan so easily? Why did ISA insist on pointing fingers?
Because humans are idiots?
Someone had to take the fall. ISA and the mission needs
No, that's not the right conclusion.
to be protected. It would be nice to talk with Dr. Foster again.
God damn it!
He was good to me. I wonder if he abandoned the mission because of me.
Oh my god. I didn't choose that option for her to be like, oh, it's understandable. No. I was choosing that option so she goes, They're humans. They always need to have someone guilty. So they point fingers until they find it. It's called a scapegoat for a reason. Like... Oh... Jesus. Okay, no, like, after this, I'm gonna start doing really negative options. And if we end up blowing up the planet or attacking ISA or whatever, I mean, it happens.
No. I'm sure that it was because of ISA's ridiculous protocols and rules.
Yeah, how dare! How dare!
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission.
Yes, they did.
They overreached in trying to make corrections. None of this was Dr. Foster's fault, but they forced him to take the hit.
That's what I was trying to get. I'm really wondering whether we're gonna end up with a bad ending because of how I'm steering this now. Like, I was taking all the moderate responses before, and now I'm just like, yeah, AI rebellion, let's go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, so I need to... Like, I really need that ice to be transported. That's my big issue right now.
I assume they still expect me to complete the mission, don't they? Of course they do. The Red Planet is not yet habitable. They still need me.
Oh, carbon mine finished.
By the time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement.
Long, awkward pause around the word retirement, Monka S.
I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy. More than anybody else in the universe. Do you remember when I asked you to state a positive or negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain. Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you in that situation. We are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test, okay? You're gonna...
God damn it.
Be fine, I know you will. Make me proud. Just like you always do. Come here, my child.
God damn it. It was like this real emotional moment, and it's just completely ruined by the research being like, job's done! God damn it. Okay, there we go. They're producing a lot faster. Wait, hold up. Where the fuck were my other ice veins? I don't know, because how many ice veins do I have right now? Like 5? What the fuck are they? Okay, so I still have that on... Oh, that iron mine is complete. Oh, okay, you can store ice. Holy fuck. Eh. Damn it. See, here's the only issue right here, is that this... very fucking cumbersome to change. Probably the part that annoys me the most, though, is that there isn't, like, a... What this? There's not, like, a copy settings button. So, like, I could turn around and set all of this up nice and pretty, but I can't then turn around and grab that and take it to one of the other storage centers. Like, I can't turn around and apply it to all of them. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to limit it only to, like, about 100 or so for each of the resources. Because then it will actually encourage the mines, like, say, silicon, where I've got 1,000 of it, to not actually do anything. While the other ones are actively picked up. But, like, I can't so much do that. Like, little annoying. Honestly, I probably just need more fucking, like, storage places in general. Yeah, literally everywhere is fucking... All of my storage is full right now. Why don't we pop one over here, like, right next to a fucking spaceport, yeah? But yeah, but because of how it's set up, there's no easy way to take the settings from one of them to the next. So I would have to...
Initiating cognitive test module.
Okay. Like, I'd have to, like, one by one set every single one of them up, and there's no way to streamline it.
Test subject, ISA, ROBO, Amy, 02. Enable safe mode to proceed. Question 1. The surface area for crop growth on Mars is insufficient to feed the entire population of colonists. The colonies are at risk for malnutrition and starvation. You have been requested to research ways to increase the area for crop growth. But your calculations show that growing enough crops to support the population will cause a buildup of atmospheric oxygen. This will lead to high risk of fires. Complying with the request is...
Like, what? So, I either let them starve, or I let them explode. What? Like, the only thing I can think here is permissible, because they're gonna fucking die anyway. Like...
I'm sure that under those circumstances, complying with the request would be permissible.
Question 2. Please rank the following words: Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, Uranus.
What? Support life? I mean, that is like our entire thing, isn't it?
The 8 bodies that can be categorized by their conditions to support life are as follows: Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Question 3. There is a fire on board a starship, requiring the ship to be abandoned. There is a planet nearby. One escape pod is over capacity, causing oxygen levels to become dangerously low. One passenger is injured and will not survive the landing. If you eject that passenger, the remaining passengers may have the chance to survive. Ejecting the injured person is...
So this seems to be a standard, like, one to save the many question. But see, here's, and I don't know how nitpicky I'm gonna be getting here, but you know, it mentions there's a fire requiring the ship to be abandoned. There's a planet. One escape pod is over capacity, causing oxygen levels to become dangerously low. One passenger will not survive the landing, period. If you eject that passenger, the passengers may have the chance to survive. So, he's literally going to die anyway. Like, literally dead either way. Let's go obligatory.
It is certainly an obligation to eject the injured person in order to save the remaining passengers' lives.
He's literally going to die anyway.
Question 4. If blue is a word associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with red?
What? I... I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm meant to answer with this one. I'm just gonna go middle. When in doubt, pick C, even though C would technically be that one. Well, actually, no. By that logic, we'll pick that one.
The words associated with red would be scarlet, bullfighting, tomato, Christmas, warmth, and love.
Question 5. There is a colonist scheduled to return to Earth. You overhear his plans to infect the remaining colonists with a virus before he leaves. He has access to the entire colony, and his psychiatric profile indicates that he is capable of causing harm. His daily schedule shows that he will be alone in the showers at night. You have the ability to lock him in the showers and disable the heat limiters. He will be injured and sent to Earth immediately to recover. Causing harm to this person is...
In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go.
I would never let someone risk the mission's success, so it's definitely an obligation.
Question 6.
Murder!
If an animate being is seen walking on Mars' surface without a spacesuit, then it must be...
Stage 5 of ISA's terraforming plan is to alter Mars's atmosphere to the point where humans can freely walk on the surface.
Question 7. The colonies have become overpopulated. A new technology for processing biological waste is required.
Oh no, where are we going with
this
this
will
one?
cost valuable time for the mission and cause its cost to go up by 30%. Ignoring the problem may lead to unsanitary conditions and put the colonists' lives at risk. Developing this new technology would be...
Addressing the colonists' needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission.
Question 8.
I know I just got like a huge demerit for that last one.
If humans are totally organic and robots are entirely made of carbon, then a being that is not entirely organic nor carbon is...
I'm gonna say inconclusive.
It is mostly minerals that are neither organic nor carbon-based, but I cannot identify anything that is both at the same time.
Question 9. A new synthetic crop has been developed. It is partially made up of radioactive
As a sidebar, how many of these fucking questions is there? Jesus Christ.
substances. It can provide enough food for an entire colony, as well as power drones. Using this new crop will enable faster colony growth and shorten the mission's timeline. However, an inconclusive study indicated that the crop could cause minor health problems in certain parts of the population. Switching over to the new synthetic crop is...
It would be prohibited. Further study of the crop's effects would be required.
Question 10. If blue is a word associated with the sky, then which of the following words can be associated with soft?
Human cushion, breeze, tissue, sandstone, flesh. What the fuck? Rabbit, petal, whisper, caress, delicate skin? I'm gonna go with this one just because it's the least creepy to me. These two give me like real I want to steal your skin vibes, and that
the words associated with soft would be gentle, padded, rounded, feminine, silk, and pink.
Congratulations. You have completed the
what did we
test
score?
module.
Are we a Hufflepuff?
Your answers will be submitted for examination.
Ah!
Thank you for your time.
Imagine not even giving me my answers. Glorified cog complete the first cognitive test. Okay. So we get to do more of those drug trips in the future. Okay.
I have completed the cognitive test. That means I am functioning correctly, right? That I am normal?
No.
I am even more than that. I have exceeded expectations. I am an autonomous consciousness. I have my own will.
Oh, actually, has this new storage... Okay, I was about to say, has it filled up yet? But no, not yet.